Good morning. Today's Tuesday. It is February 23rd, and this is Wise Words from Waldo. If you know me, you know that I've always loved children. And you know that I especially love my grandchildren. I grew up with grandparents that were very special. I always loved going to Grandma and Grandpa's house. Now, I love having my grandchildren with me. If you're a grandparent, you'll especially understand this devotional point. And even if you're not, you'll understand the value of loving and being loved. I often tease that if you could have grandchildren without having children, it'd be a perfect world. Someone said that the bond between a child and a grandparent is the purest and least complicated form of human love. Grandparents can offer a special emotional safety. Wow. Grandchildren often feel even more relaxed around grandparents. And grandparents can pass on the much wisdom without ever coming across as authoritative. And grandparents often have more time for games and crafts and activities. Grandparents are, after all, grandparents. Proverbs 17:6 says, grandchildren are a crown to the aged. I've also learned that children and grandparents can become natural allies. Yeah. Grandparents have the special opportunity to share God's love with grandchildren. Grandparents are often the one example of stability for some children and teenagers. Grandparents sometimes tend to be less judgmental. While all of this is obvious about grandparent, the principles really apply to all of us. Children and others need to see genuine Christianity in us. They need to see constant love. Does anyone think of you that way? Now stop and think about that.